Before I let you go, talked to you about this in the past, but it looks like it might actually really happen. Ryan versus Tank. Is that 50-50, or is Tank the favorite or Ryan the favorite?
No, I think it's more 60-40. I think what makes it 60-40 in Gervonta's favor is because he has more experience.
Yeah.
He's been there a lot. I mean, definitely, I think in the overall star is Ryan Garcia, but the boxing, the one that's more experienced and it's a real boxer is Gervonta Davis. I feel like he's had times in the gym, in big championship in the gym. I mean, in the fights and big championship fights, where he really has to dig deep, and he's showed that he can, and he could still knock people out in the later rounds. And Ryan Garcia, I still want to see him fight a little bit stronger opposition. You know what I mean? But I feel like he's still a great fighter. He can make anything happen. He has great left hook, great speed, and I like the way he uses his distance too. A lot of people don't pay attention to it, but he moves his feet really good and keeps his distance really good. But it will be a great fight, man. That's definitely a fight I want to see.
At least you could look at Spencer Crawford and go, well, at least I'm not the only one waiting for my
Yeah,
fights to get done. At least I'm
exactly.
not alone.
Exactly. It's a tough road, and you know what gets me happy too. It doesn't not gets me happy. What keeps me relaxed is that if you really see every other, every like big champion, big boxing star, they haven't really blossomed until like 27, 28.
Hmm.
Like Canelo, after when he had that first Golovkin fight, that's when his fucking career took off. Earl Spence, when he beat when he won the belt, when he beat Mikey, that's really when his career took off. And he was like 28,
Hmm.
29. Crawford, the same thing. You know what I mean? When he fought Gamboa, he's like 27, 28. So, and I turned 26 this year. So, I mean, I feel like everything is it's moving at its own pace. I just feel like sometimes I'm really impatient. You know what I mean? But like I say, you just got to be patient. It's a waiting game. It's a patient game. And as long as I stay working hard and stay motivated, I feel like I'll be here for a long, long time.
Just with Tank and Ryan for a minute, do you feel like that experience and stuff for Tank, it shows up in things like feints, little subtle things that maybe the fans don't like? Feints don't sell pay-per-views, but could that be the difference between him and Ryan? Something like a
Yeah, so I see the way he fights Ryan. The perfect example is how he fought Rolly. Because you seen Rolly. Rolly was landing some really good shots. I'm not gonna lie. I thought Rolly hurt him a couple times, but the way he moved, he boxed, sending his feints up. He throws his check hook from the corner, then he like goes around. So it's just that's really what's gonna help him a lot. His boxing IQ using the ring. Because you could sit there and bang, and it might be the man who's stronger is gonna win, but the person who can set up the feints or set you up with the traps and move here and hit you and then go over there. That's really it's the little things that make the biggest impacts.
What should Ryan do to win the fight, in your opinion?
Just keep his distance. I feel like you should keep his distance, his jab, look for that hook, and throw a lot of body shots. I mean, if he lands that body shot that he landed on Luke Campbell on Gervonta, it's good night. And it's going to be a little bit easier to land the left hook to the body because Gervonta's a lefty, and his left liver is literally right in front of the left hook, so it's closer and it's easier to hit it. So yeah, I feel like that's what you should focus on: his combinations, jabs, and body shots.
Which fight would you be more excited for as a fan, Crawford, Spencer, Tank, and Ryan?
Fuck. Honestly, I feel like because of how accomplished both fighters are, I feel like Earl Spence and Crawford, that would be the more interesting fight. But I feel like the fight that bring in more fans is Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis.
Right, right.
Yeah.
They got the teeny boppers. They got,
Yeah.
they
Exactly. Yeah, and that pay per view would be crazy, bro. Honestly, that would
they
be
would.
a pay per view that sells a lot. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be they're both of them are gonna sell a lot. They're both of them are gonna be legendary fights for the future. So I mean, I'm excited that we get to see this live.
And for Uzcategui, man, in January, Caleb dropped him twice, but he didn't stop him. Lonnie B didn't stop him. Do you stop this guy?
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm on a was it like fucking 5 or 6 fight KO streak. So I'm just looking to keep it going. I've sparred him before. I know I can stop him. I know I can stop him for sure. So, but yeah, you want to work hard. That's the thing is, I always in my head, I always think that the other guys are working harder than me. so that way I could push myself and work even harder. So I'm just looking forward to this camp. There hasn't been a time until now where I'm actually excited to go into a training camp and just fucking go hard every day. And this feels like this is the one. I'm excited, every day I'm even going early to the gym every day. I'm waking up early for my runs, and I'm just excited, man. I'm very excited for this fight, so and I think it might be in Texas. It might be it might be in San Antonio, Texas. So I'm excited to go back out there in Texas and have a great fight. So I don't know. It's not 100% confirmed right now, but it might be in Texas. So I'm excited.
Cool, man. You've hit Arizona, you've hit Vegas, you've hit Cali. Now it's time to hit Texas, man. Get all the Mexican fans.
Yeah, and I might invite Charlo to my fight. I'll have him the front row seat.
That'd be beautiful. Although he does seem more set on Adames and Munguia at 160 these days.
Yeah,
I'm kind of starting to let that ship sail. And
I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna happen either.
I've tearfully waved goodbye at that fight. I really wanted to see it too, but
yeah.
And then, but did any part of you when Uzcategui popped say just I'll fight him anyways? Did it or no? Like you can't even someone like you can't play around with someone who's on a performance enhancer. Or did part of you say?
No, I mean honestly, when it happened, I told him I don't care. I'll fight him. Just find him. But obviously, they advised me not to do that. So I mean,
yeah.
I mean, the way I train, I feel like that's how you gotta be. You gotta be that type of confident in yourself. Be like, fuck, if the guy's taking steroids, I'll still knock his ass out. So I mean, that's the way I am. That's the way I've always been, and I don't feel like anything is gonna, make my confidence go down. And I know what I can do, and I know what I've done in the past, and I know how hard I train. So yeah, I'm 100% ready and focused for everything.
Well, thank you so much, David. I really took you a long time today, but thank you, brother. We'll see you in January. Sounds like probably in Texas when you get back in the ring. Hopefully, Plant or a huge fight at 68 comes right after that. It's well overdue. Anything else you want to say before you get out of here, man?
Nah, bro, we're all good. We kind of covered everything already. But all right then, brother.
Thank you, guys.